meteorologist Ron.
All right, are you ready for a life hack, Angie?
You know I am. You know I am.
I'm telling you, out with the old, in with the new. Here we go. See you 22nd. It's the 23rd day of October. This works great.
I can't wait.
If you're drunk and have the urge to vomit, well, there you go.
You can tell we don't look at these ahead of time.
I don't. No, I don't. We've all been there, though. Taking short, rapid, well, most all of us, I guess. Taking short, rapid breaths can help curb the impulse.
Well, don't you kind of need to, though?
If I only
don't you need it better out than in, says Shrek?
Yeah, it's always better out than in. Yeah, I could have used that back in college. That's okay. But yeah, short, rapid breaths. You know, I'm not going to ask someone to do this or try it, but if you do get in that position, let me know if it works. But don't try to get in that position, right?
Yeah, don't work for it, because it's not worth it.
No, it really isn't. It really isn't.
Well, that's I don't even know what to say about that.
You can rip it up if you like, Angie. Oh, man. All right, I got something here. I've got a weather forecast. It's much better than that life hack right there. Although, who knows? That might, seriously. It could be a lifesaver. Who knows? Anyway, we take a look at our Maldonado's roofing and siding camera there at the track at Ellis, looking out toward the Twin Bridges. You can see a little bit of fall color out there. You're starting to see a smattering of color, and that's always a good thing. And we'll be seeing more than a smattering here over the next couple of weeks. I think it's going to be a good fall color season. I've talked about this before, and just how everything's kind of setting up for it to be, especially, having that long, dry, and sunny stretch to begin fall. Well, we've certainly seen that. Sunny, dry days, aplenty. We're seeing some color, too, down in Central City. Of course, looking across Highway 431 from our Austin Homes camera there. But look at the color here. It's really showing up well at USI. Our camera there, our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera there at the library. You can see, color behind me. We're starting to really see a lot of these trees popping, both on one side and on the other side of the Lloyd Expressway. That's University Boulevard, and you could see, beautiful start. Such a beautiful day is what it is. It was a beautiful start this morning, and it still is a beautiful day. Beautiful blue sky, too, over downtown Evansville. Right now, the temperature is at 74 degrees. Dew point's up a little bit. It's still down in the pleasant range, and well down in the pleasant range. So, yeah, no worries about anything humid anytime soon. But, yeah, it's bumped up a little bit. It was in the 40s earlier today. West-northwest winds bumped up a little bit, too, at around 7. It's going to be in that 5 to 15 mile per hour range really throughout the day. Not as breezy as yesterday when we had a peak wind gust of 30 miles an hour, but breezy enough to let you know it's out there. So, and it's going to be shifting around, too, as that front moves on in. And it will be mainly a northwest wind or north wind late in the day, but mainly a southwest wind over the next few hours. 72 Jasper, 74 Princeton, 74 in Fairfield. All of us now in the 70s. 73 Calhoun for Mama, 73 in Owensboro, 74 in Mad City. So, yeah, all of us looking pretty good. Most of us now settling into the mid-70s, and we'll be up around 80 for a high again today. We hit 81 for a high yesterday, if you remember. Live radar not showing anything, but we do have a front moving in from the north, and you can see that deck of clouds now starting to sink to the south of Chicago, but headed toward Indianapolis. Mainly just clouds is all we're seeing in Indiana till you work your way up around Michigan City, but you can see a little bit of rain off to the west in Illinois. A lot of that's going to fizzle out as it works its way basically east-southeast. So a lot of the rain's going to stay to our north, even though the clouds are going to spill down our way. The front's going to move in, and some guidance is indicating maybe a couple of showers out there to the north along our northern counties along US 50, but most guidance is not. Keeping us dry, but some extra clouds in play. And I'll tell you one thing, with a few extra clouds in play, and the sun is setting at 6:01, and we will have some broken clouds, it looks like, in play. This could be a really good-looking sunset tonight. So heads up on that, having a few extra clouds in play. We've had so many nights where we've had nothing as far as clouds go. And yeah, it's nice, you get straight sunshine, but you don't get those spectacular sunsets. This could be one of those. Even though this front's not going to bring us any rain, these broken clouds moving in right around sunset time could bring us a great-looking sky. And then as they kind of dissipate, we work our way through evening. We've got a clear sky overnight and basically a clear sky throughout the day on Thursday. Here we are at midday. You can see just a blank map. Friday, a different story. Here comes another front. We got a warm front, then preceded by a cold front. That'll be pushing in later in the day on Friday. You can see some showers out there. This is really our only decent chance of rain we've got all week long is going to be on Friday. Looks like starting late morning, closer to noon, and then throughout the afternoon, we do have a chance for a few showers out there. It's not going to amount to much of anything. It's not going to be anything severe, but we will be seeing that chance of rain out there. And the rain chance has bumped up to 30%, so it's up a little higher than what it was earlier in the week for Friday. Not a drop of rain expected today, though. 81 degrees, a few extra clouds in play later in the afternoon, though. And we've got that wind's going to shift around from the southwest, for the most part, from the southwest to the north at 5 to 15 miles an hour, so a decent breeze out there. 3-degree guarantee. Yesterday, I called for a high of 80, got up to 81. That works. Steve Hollander. Let's hear it for Steve. Spencer County. Steve, you got yourself an umbrella, courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. See Pam up front. She's the keeper of all the goodies. 81 today. It's going to be 72 tomorrow, 82 on Friday. So a bit of a roller coaster ride temperature-wise. I mean, it's still pleasant. 70s and 80s for highs and low humidity. But, yeah, 81 is warm. A little cooler tomorrow. Back into the warmth on Friday before another cool front hits. And then we're back down again. This time a little bit farther with a stronger cold front, bringing us a little bit of rain on Friday. 69 for a high on Saturday. 66 on Sunday. Still a little breezy on Saturday. So Sunday, the better of the 2 days, but it will be cooler. Look at that morning low, 41 degrees. So back into the chill. Of course, we're going to be in the low 40s tomorrow morning, too.
But
so.
No humidity. I'm going to keep saying that.
Yeah,
no humidity.
That's what I'm saying. Whether it's 60s, 70s, or 80s, it's just a matter of, all right, you like it cooler, you like it warmer. It's pleasant all the way through the week, so don't have to worry about that. Hey, check this out. Maybe not so pleasant to pull out of your garden. Tater snake. Look at that. It does look like a snake. You got the neck right there. There's the head. If it only had like a little tongue, almost looks like a little rattle.
Could be messy, though. Hey, listen,
could be, yeah.
The Art Hop in Henderson is so much fun, and we have all the details coming up for you. Stick around.